Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm in a Chevy Traverse. Here's my master switch. Basically what's going on is all my buttons work except for this one, which is my right rear window. It could roll the window down, but when I go to roll it up, it will not work from this switch. Now, if you have that issue, you should go test all your windows on the door themselves. Make sure they work. If you go to the all the doors and use the switch on the door and go up and down, fine. But you might have this one not working in both directions, or maybe this one, or maybe a few. If your window lock button doesn't work, like you push lock, but you could still roll it down, like this. I have it on window lock, but I'm still able to still roll the windows down. Well, I should do it on the passenger side. Passenger side, same thing. Yeah, that's supposed to prevent the windows from working. Anyways, new switch was my answer. I really don't know if you could take this apart and fix contacts in it. Where I work, we don't even mess with that. We just get new ones. So you could try. But this video is just going to be replacing the switch. Basically, it comes like this. I'll show you my part number. I got an AC Delco from the factory. You could probably get these on like rockauto.com for cheaper, or like somewhere for cheaper. Well, I should say you may or may not. I don't know. Sometimes they don't sell the master switches, but I'm gonna show you how to switch this out. So sorry I keep talking. Let's get to it.
Alright, so the door panel has to come off. We're going to need to take this little panel out right here and this little plastic panel out right here. I already popped this one off. Behind each little panel will be 2 bolts. Get yourself a little screwdriver like this, a little flathead or something similar like a butter knife. Pop this cover off. There's a little notch right here that try to get it in. You know, get it off. There you go right there. There is a bolt that's got to come out. The whole panel has to come off. The bolts are at T30, and that is in a Torx bit. So go ahead and get these out. Do not lose them. Be careful not to drop them in the door, especially the ones right here. These could easily fall down in the door. The whole panel has to come off. So if you do, don't worry, because we're going to take the whole panel off anyway. Save the bolts. Get yourself a plastic primer like this. We're going to get this door panel off. And guys, just so you know, this panel was super tight. It's like they're going to the moon or something. Pop the panel loose. It's held on by these clips right here. Like I said, it's going to feel really unnatural pulling on this panel because it's mega tight. And work your way around, and I'll explain why the panel has to come off. Lift it over the lock right here. You can push that lock down, lift it over. It's going to be connected by this cable for the door handle, so, and also these wires. So I got my panel off. Basically, you have to disconnect this connector and this one. And then once you disconnect that, you have to remove this cable. Basically, you just squeeze the tabs and pull the cable out the back. And then once it's out, you could just get this out. You'll get it once you're doing it. Okay, so now this is off. So as you can see, originally I tried to pull this just straight up. But yeah, it almost broke the whole door panel. So don't do that. You have to get it off from behind like this. So coming to the master switch part, get these connectors out. This one will just pop off by pushing the button. This one has a white lock, so push the lock back first with a flathead gently. What you want to do is just push the little tab out, get that lock out, and then once that lock is out, then we could get this out by pushing the tab right here and pulling it out. This one comes off like this. You just push down and pull it off. It's kind of tight, so expect a little bit of a wrestling match. Now this, what you want to do is you want to take a flathead or something similar and just kind of gently push up these tabs. There's 4 tabs holding this in place on the bottom and on the top. And once you have the tabs lifted up, I had to use 2 hands. You just pull this out and it'll pop out the bottom like this. See these tabs right here? Now this is the only way I know how to get the master switch out. If you try to just pull it off the door panel without taking the whole panel off, then you're going to break the panel. Yeah, so it's held in like that. So we're going to go ahead and get our new one in. Put your new one in, just push it right in place, so it'll clip in place, and then you get your connectors back in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now it's just going to be in reversal. I'm not going to force you guys to watch me do everything in reverse. I'm just going to show you how to put these clips back on. So after you get this on, just put the door back on. Be patient. This door panel is kind of annoying to deal with. Make sure you got your clips right here all off the door itself and put them back on the panel. And that's it, guys. So hopefully this video helped you out. Good luck. And